Hey, it's Brian from Winter Garden Yoga, and today is day one of our 5-day breath work course. So when you're ready, grab a comfortable seat and let's get started. Awesome. And welcome to day one of the breath course. Now, this breath course is designed specifically to help you de-stress. We hear from a lot of our clients and a lot of our students, they're just stressed out all the time, and the stress can lead to anxiety, and anxiety leads to more stress, and they get caught in this negative feedback loop. So with proper breathing techniques, we can help break that feedback loop. And that's what we're going to get into over the next couple days. Now, of course, disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. If you have a medical or a clinical issue with chronic anxiety and chronic stress, definitely see a doctor, see a medical provider, someone who can really help you with this, because it might be beyond the scope of this video course. This video course is just intended as an educational supplement. It is not intended as medical advice, okay? So first things first, we'll just go through a couple of checklists. Make sure you're breathing in the right spot and the different effects it can have. Okay, so number one, do your best to always breathe in and out through your nose. Without getting too complicated and going down too many scientific rabbit holes, nasal breathing is the best. There are gaseous exchanges that take place in your nasal passages. The breath is moistened, the breath is filtered out. There are effects of nitric oxide and the proper blend of carbon dioxide, and it all takes place breathing in and out through your nose. So do your best, always nasal breathe. The second thing is make sure, for the most part, you're breathing in and out through your tummy. It's called belly breathing. Now, another disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Technically, you're always breathing through your lungs, and technically you're always breathing in and out through your diaphragm. So when we say belly breathing, you're not really breathing in and out through your belly. However, you're using your belly in a way that you can access the lower lobes of your lungs. And when you're breathing deeper into the lower lobes of your lungs, you achieve what's called rest and digest. We have something, it's called the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, the sympathetic nervous system is also called fight or flight. That's stress. The sympathetic nervous system resides up here in the upper lobes of your lungs. It's totally normal and totally natural, and we need to have the fight or flight mechanism once in a while. You know, there are times maybe you have to run out of a burning building, or maybe you have to run away from a rabid dog, who knows? But we need the fight or flight mechanism sometimes. But a lot of people live in fight or flight whether they know it or not. So for example, stick your hands right here on your collarbones and just take in a deep breath. And then exhale. Did your fingers move when you inhaled? Did it go? Did your chest come up to your chin? If it did, that's fine. We're going to try to help fix that. But if you did, there's a good chance you're breathing in these upper lobes. And whether you know it or not, whether you realize it or not, you're creating stress. And sometimes the side effect is you're real jumpy, you're jittery, you're always anxious. Someone knocks on the door and you jump, and it's just because you're constantly living in fight or flight. Now, here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to put our hands on our bellies. Put your hands right on your tummy. You're going to try to breathe in and out through your nose. Inhale and see if you can move your tummy. Exhale, see if you can move your tummy again inward. Inhale, feel your tummy expand. Exhale, and see if you can feel your tummy contract. Now let's do this a couple of times. Inhale, the tummy expands. Exhale, the tummy contracts. Now, as you're doing the inhales, exhales, place your hands on different parts of your torso. So, of course, start with your hands on your tummy. Do you feel your tummy expand? Do you feel your tummy contract? Bring your hands up to your rib cage. Can you keep your ribs still as you inhale into your tummy? Can you keep your rib cage still as you exhale? Can you keep your collarbones still? Good. And then just breathe normal. So the goal for today is do your best. Number one, to breathe in and out through your nose. Number two, try to breathe in and out through your tummy. You don't have to obsess. Just try it for a couple of minutes a day throughout the day. Now notice, as you're doing it, do your best to stay calm. So you don't want to inhale through your tummy, exhale through your tummy, fighting to keep your rib cage still and your clavicle still. Just do your best to be calm. Inhale, exhale. And just focus on that for today. Tomorrow we'll take it a little bit deeper. We'll get into what's called the 3-part yogic breath. Now, in the meantime, let me know in the comments if you notice a difference from just belly breathing a couple minutes of time throughout the day. Did your mood change? Did you become a little more calm? Do you feel different? Do you feel exactly the same? Let me know. The hope is that you really do begin to experience rest and digest, and you start to calm down because you are literally switching gears. You're going from fight or flight into rest and digest. Give it a try. Come back tomorrow and we'll look at the 3-part yogic breath. Thanks.